I, I'm going to talk about the way we're doing gardening here. About the way we're doing gardening and why it is inefficient and impractical and not even better. We're not doing the big thing. We're not doing the big things here. Alright, so first thing I'm going to talk about is the mounding. You mound all your plants. Alright, so this is the plant mound. So you mound your plant. You say it's stronger. But I'm gonna try to tell you why it's not stronger. Alright. Or better. Why it's not better. First of all, you got your weeds growing. Your weeds growing right here. You got your weeds growing right here, right near the base of the plant. And then when you come with your hoe, come with your patrol, and then instead of a straight action, you need to do a dragging action, right? And that's if you don't pull it with your hands. Alright. You see that? So, and then this base right here, it rots out. It dies right here. It dies right here with the jamur. Let me write that better so you can see it. Alright. I can invert the video. And jamur. So then it breaks. And if it dries in the sun, and it's like clay, it can be strong, a whole little bit of water. But then if it houjons a lot, the houjon here, and then it can break. So that's the problem with these mounds. The mounds don't do very much. Let's be honest. So then, look, because the plants aren't the Leaning Tower of Pizza, right? See, right? Normally you have the pizza and you have the Leaning Tower of Pizza. So plants aren't pizza. What I'm saying is you don't just want to correct them, right? They're a living organism. They're growing roots. So they're gonna grow more roots. And you just want the plant to be strong. Like, and there might be a reason, there might be some like bananas here or something, you know. So you want the plant to be strong. If you're cutting the plant, you're making the plant weaker. You can mound if you're correcting something that fell from the hujan, but your plant will be stronger if you don't mound. You can do like a little bit of corrective mounding if there's corrosion and the weeds are starting, not the weeds. You can do a little bit of corrective mounding if the roots are starting to show. The most important weeding is getting the weeds off of the neck of the plant. You don't want to get like the weeds, the bad plants, off of like this space of your plant or this space, so just so the weeds really don't disrupt the roots of your plant. Okay, I'm going to show you the other thing. Okay, this is why you're doing a bunch of gardening, you're doing farming. You don't want these mounds, right? You want your patchouli. You want your patchouli like this. You want your patchouli like this. You want to make it easier. This is a happy bottom. This is a happy bottom, yo. That's a happy plant. Don't cut your plants if you don't have to. If you cut the plant, it makes the plant weaker. You don't want to make your plant weaker. That's the reason it's falling and dying and not fruiting as proficiently. It's not a big deal if your plant leans a little bit. And there's so much hujan in Indonesia, you don't need to water that much. A lot of plants, you don't need to water at all. You just use the hujan. You might be killing it with your watering. This is a lesson about, okay, so this is actually a big deal. If you're babying your plants, if you're mounding them, you're weeding, you're mounding them, cutting them, you're doing so much extra work, putting so much extra work on yourself, so much extra work on the workers. You're just not going up. You're going down. Don't go down. Let's go up. Let's be big. Let's do big things. Let's not futz around and baby our plants. Let's do the right thing.